you encouraged during the Marine Corps or afterwards through the VA to report any problems?
No, not at all.
Do you have an opportunity to?
No.
So it wasn't like later on in the war where soldiers would come home and then they would be asked questions about their service, right? You didn't go through that process.
No, like I said, when I got back to Camp Lejeune, there was no time for that. There was no, therapist, doctors, nothing like that. That has since changed. I mean, I think not too long after I got out that it changed, but...
I mean, still, a lot of men don't take advantage of those.
Yeah, I think...
There's a stigma attached.
Sure. I like to call them male myths, you know what I mean? There's certain things like men don't cry, right? That's something we're taught when we're younger. Men don't cry. Men can drink and hold their liquor. Men are independent, This is all bullshit that we're taught as men when we're younger, how many times when you're younger, you're a kid and your eyes fill up because your ball went down the sewer. You're like, your older cousin or your uncle or something, stop crying, stop being a sissy, you know what I mean? So these are all male myths that we live by, and, it took me years to realize that and years of talking to people that, I think we're damaged when we're younger. So it's one of them things like, just men are, you're not supposed to do that.
I know that you counsel or mentor
yeah.
a lot of other veterans. How do you approach that conversation with somebody who's not necessarily done it?
Well, I just tell them that, number one, I share my experience right off the bat. I tell them who I am. Tell them that, I've been broken, and I've been able to rebound. And it's okay to be broken. It's okay to be, it's okay to not be all those things that we're taught to be. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to ask for help. For the longest time, I thought, I'm this big bad Marine. I can walk through walls because that's what I was taught to do. But I tell them that it's okay to just let it all out, man. Let it out. What we talk about stays between us, and for the most part, they take my advice.
Sure.
Every once in a while, there's a younger version of me that comes through, and they're like hard-headed and stubborn, and I'm like, I know who you are, but eventually you'll come around.